Alright, so this is the second take of my video. I'm just going to get straight to the point. What we'll be doing is doing a competition between all the fragrances in my collection that I have. I want to say this is more of a collection because I'm not really going out and like every single day, looking for fragrances. That's kind of more of an addiction, honestly. Which I wouldn't say I'm addicted, because if possible, I do try to get samples. I do try looking for smaller bottles of something if I really want it. But yeah, mostly that's why I have more samples than bottles, because most of this stuff, honestly, like in this collection, it's kind of cheapies, because I don't want to spend, $100-something on a fragrance that I'm probably gonna wear like, 3 times in a year. So I am trying to declutter my collection. I'm going to try and stay at around 15 bottles and then just go through whatever bottles I have right now. And then let's say I get to like 12 bottles left, then I'll probably maybe get one or something. Because some of these are kind of low. But there's one that I want to keep because of, I guess it's my first fragrance I have in my collection. So anyway, we have, what we have set up here is there were 2 columns, but 2 columns, 6 rows. And then we had basically 2 of them going against each other. So 6 rows of 2. Oh, 6 rows of 2 columns. So 2 of them go against each other, then 2 again go against each other, 2 of them, 2, 2, 2, and then we'll have 1 from each row, and then those 6 are going to go against each other, and then boom. So my first take, I already have 4 of them completed, or technically 5. I forgot to put this one here, but so we had Le Bleu d'Issey, or Le Bleu d'Issey Pour Homme from Issey Miyake versus Chrome. Chrome won that one. We have Club de Nuit Urban Elixir versus Versace Amber Alive, which Amber Alive won. Then we have Oscar de la Renta Pour Louis versus Light Blue. Pour Louis won. Then we have Nice Red Intensely versus Cool Water, which Nice Red Intensely won. Then we have Mercedes-Benz Intense versus Dracar Intense. Mercedes-Benz Intense won. And then finally, we had Acqua di Gio Profondo 2020 version. So not the Profondo EDT or the Profondo Lights or whatever the hell kind of flankers they have now. They have like 4 flankers of a flanker, which is kind of crazy to me, but. So you have Acqua di Gio Profondo, and then we have One Man Show from Jacques Bogart. Let's see which one is which. Yep, this is One Man Show. It's definitely one of my favorite 80s fragrances in my collection. This is a blind buy for like 12 bucks. I mean, if you can get a bottle for like 12 bucks, just blind buy it. If you don't like it, it's like 12 bucks, so. Man, Acqua di Gio Profondo, dude. It's just so good. So just also going based off like which one I would wear more often, which one I have worn more often. I wore One Man Show maybe 4 or 5 times, but Profondo, like, I haven't been through it as much as I would want, because that's discontinued and it's the first fragrance in my collection. And I was stupid enough, before I knew how you could use discounters to buy fragrances, I bought this one in the store. It was like 70, 80 bucks for like a 40 ml, which is nuts. But man, this stuff, it's been sitting since whatever, 2022, so 4 years. It's just gotten like deeper and like richer in a way, even though it is a fresh fragrance. So I'm gonna use Profondo. One Man Show is pretty good, but you have to be in a certain type of mood to wear it, or else, you're not gonna enjoy wearing it the whole day, because One Man Show's performance is incredible. We'll actually have 2 more to go through. We have Sergio Sordano White. I won't be adding this. This is like in the box, obviously, but I have 3 in here, so I'm not gonna do 3 against each other. This one's not going to win of the other two because I enjoy those more, but this is kind of like a musky, spicy, like, it's different from like the other 80 fragrances in my collection because this one kind of smells like a dryer sheet, like clean laundry, but it has some like muskiness to it. It's very good. I got this for 40 bucks. This is probably I think this is my first 80s fragrance I got. Got this on eBay. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it's pretty good. I know they have different versions of this. They have like Sergio Sodano black, Sergio Sodano brown bottle, orange bottle. I don't plan on getting those. I just got the white because I heard it's the cleanest one out of all of them. Most non-offensive, you could say. So yes, it's pretty good. It smells like a fabric softener dryer sheet, and this came out like 88, I think, or 86 actually. But now we'll have two of these go against each other. So we have Silver Scent Pure, one of my recent purchases. This is apparently pretty rare. Silver Scent Pure. Very strong fragrance. Definitely top 3 in my collection as for strength. Then we have Pop Rabanne XS. So I didn't make a video on this. This is a tester bottle. This is an old bottle too. I got it for like 30 bucks, a good price. They had a bunch of these left, so I decided to get one. It's the old bottle, so has the longer bottle. I know now it's kind of like short and it's a little bit thicker, or wider, you could say. But yeah, the tester bottle. I like the cap here because it kind of flips up like this. You close it like this, so beautiful. So there are 2 bottles. We're gonna be going against our final kind of showdown. So we have Silver Scent Pure. There you go, just a little bit on the side there. Versus, open this from hand. Yes. I already sprayed this one, so I don't know what I'm holding that for, but then we have Pure Excess. This came out 90s, so I do have relatively, I'd say a pretty, like a nice variety in my collection. I do have another fragrance coming in today. That was very cheap. I'm pretty sure it was like 14 bucks as well. I've been looking at it because I enjoy Polo Sport. My dad had a bottle of that. I enjoyed how it smelled, so I decided to get Aqua Corum, which is supposed to be similar to that. I'm pretty sure it's perfumed by the same people who made Polo Sport, or one of them. At least they. I can smell pure. I can smell excess when I can smell Silver Scent, which honestly I'm surprised because Silver Scent Pure is an absolute beast of a fresh fragrance. So I think this one was pure. No, this one's Silver Scent. Was it pure? No, this is excess actually. Very good. Very damn good. I don't have anything that smells like this in my collection. It's supposed to be similar to Creed Himalaya. I've never tried that. I wanted to get a sample of it, but I already knew it was sort of mass appealing, so I was like, I'm just gonna get a bottle. And besides, if I was able to find an old batch, because the old bottle design, I'm pretty sure it was like 2018 is when they changed the bottle design. So that means this bottle is at least 20 from 2018. It's very good. And we have Silver Scent Pure from Jacques Bogart. Man, this stuff. I said that Sergio Sodano smells like fabric softener. This one smells like fabric softener like 10 times Sergio Sodano. Sergio Sodano has a lot more going on to it than Silver Scent Pure. It has like citruses, has like kind of looks like a grape soda vibe to it. Fabric softener, citruses, has green apple. You can get a lot of green apple and like citruses at the top. I can almost barely smell this because my nose is just like completely fucked from smelling all these fragrances, but You know, we'll go Silver Scent Pure. I know some. Am I gonna get some hate for it? Excess is still an amazing fragrance. But Silver Scent Pure just speaks to me. It's more unique in my opinion. I said that there's nothing that smells like Excess in my collection, but there's definitely nothing that smells like Silver Scent Pure in my collection. It kind of smells similar to me, like Youp Homme, Silver Scent Pure, but if Youp Homme was like less syrupy sweet and more kind of citrusy, because I did get the grape soda vibe from that as well, but that was just a much denser fragrance, much sweeter. Just more gourmandy. This one's just kind of fresh, clean, whatever. So we have this. I'm not gonna go too crazy in depth on all this because my first video, I'm pretty sure I got to 20 minutes, and then I accidentally, instead of pausing the video, I accidentally just stopped the video completely. So that's why I had to kind of rush through the first kind of set of fragrances here. But we're gonna see if we can find. What is this? Oh, these ones I think haven't even been used yet. So we got 2 left here. I'm just gonna go and see if we can find the remaining ones. I'm gonna make sure I click the pause button on the video. So, all right, guys. So I managed to go through all my samples and find out the ones that I went through. So as for this sample here, is your car intense? Might have gotten the wrong sample actually. No, this is Chrome. I'm stupid. This is Chrome. Yeah, this is Chrome. So Chrome, we'll do Chrome against this one, which is Silver Scent Pure. Pretty sure. Chrome over Silver Scent Pure. It's gonna be fairly easy. I prefer Chrome over Silver Scent Pure. I don't know. It's just something about Chrome I just love, man. It's really damn good. So Chrome moves on. Put it right there. This is Profondo, I think. This is Nitro Red. I prefer Nitro Red. It's more mass appealing, yes. I mean, I feel like most people are going to enjoy Nitro Red intensely more than Profondo, even though it's an Aqua di Gio flanker. But man, Nitro Red just has something about it that just smells really damn good. So these move over. Next up, we should actually have more strips now that I realize. Actually, no, because we didn't have this one, we didn't have this one, so we should have 3 left, and I do have 3 left, so okay. This is Amber Alive. Okay, versus. This was Profondo. What the fuck? What did I smell here? This is Mercedes-Benz Intense? Well, this is Nitro Red. What is this? Oh, this is Port Louis. That's what I was smelling. Yeah, this is Port Louis. So it's Port Louis versus Nitro Red. So Nitro Red takes it. And then this one is Profondo versus Amber Alive. I prefer Amber Alive. I've just been wearing this so much more than that, and it's just so incredible. So we should just have Nitro and or Mercedes-Benz Intense. I'll just move it along here. Yeah, that's Mercedes-Benz Intense. Which one out of these 4 do I prefer? Man, this is actually a lot harder than I thought. Damn. So we have Chrome, Amber Alive, Nitro Red, and Mercedes-Benz Intense. Alright, so I think we're going to get rid of Nitro Red intensely, just because I'm more of a fresh fragrance guy. Like fresh and airy, and like nitrate intensely is too. Sometimes it gets cloying. Like maybe when you the first hour or two, you're like, this smells incredible, but then you're kind of like, this kind of smells too sweet, too fruity, too kind of loud. Because this is a loud fragrance. Like if you thought Nitro Red was loud, this is like 5 times as loud as Nitro Red. Nitro Red's I think a little bit fresher than that. Than this, it's more denser. But this, it's a very good fragrance for the money. If you like kind of the Invictus kind of style, you can get Invictus for pretty cheap. This is kind of more like a twist of on Invictus. It's much more fruitier than that. It probably lasts longer than Invictus, but this is a very good price. I'm not sure if it's even available anymore because I actually pre-ordered this one, so I'm not really sure what the just price is of this. I know I bought it for like $40. That's probably one of the best $40 fragrances I've got in my collection. Very good, but it's not gonna pass, or it's not gonna move on from these 3 right here. So now we have Mercedes-Benz Intense, side like there, Amber Alive and Chrome. It's gonna smell from the atomizer this time. Chrome is just such a classic. Like genuinely, it's just incredible how modern it smells, being 30 years old. Same with Amber Alive as well. Pretty damn good as well. And then we have Benz Intense. It's just something about Mercedes-Benz Intense. I think Amber Alive might actually get knocked off here. Yeah, I'm gonna get Amber Alive out of here. You know, that smells incredible. Damn near 1-to-1 Jacquard Noir, but much stronger. Now we have Chrome versus Mercedes-Benz Intense. I had a feeling that Chrome was gonna make it to the top. Excuse me. To the top 2 or 3. I mean, just based off the dent here, I mean, literally, I've used this stuff almost, basically more than halfway done with this. My second bottle of Chrome. Man, I think I just have to go with Chrome. Yeah, Chrome. Chrome is the best, or my, I'd say, favorite fragrance in my collection. Just based off bottles, I have a bunch of samples, but none of those samples even come close to this either. Stuff just smells incredible, man. It's just so. I was able to get a tester for $30 of this. I had a 50 ml in the beginning, either 30 or 50 ml. Literally just went through that bottle like it was nothing. Probably in like a month. The prices of this, if you could find a good deal on it, like I said, I got this 100 ml for like $30 online on eBay for a tester. I see like on Joma Shop sometimes. I check there maybe once a week, whatever, just to see what they have. Haven't really bought from at all, but they have Chrome, a tester of Chrome, like $40, and that's like without shipping and taxes, so that's gonna be around probably like $50, which is insane. That's why I usually use eBay for fragrances, because shipping is like free most of the time, and honestly it ships much quicker than some other websites like Fragflex, which I've used them like in the beginning. But yeah, eBay is my go-to. Most of these I have actually from eBay, besides this one, Amber Alive. This is just before I even knew that eBay. I haven't even used eBay. But yeah, this is from eBay. This is from eBay. Blue D'Orsay's from eBay. Cool Waters from eBay. One Man Shows from eBay. Silver Sin Pure from eBay. This is from eBay. This is from eBay. Everything's from eBay. Yeah, Chrome wins this. So maybe in like next week or so, or maybe even later this week, if I have the time, I'll make a video with my samples. I have like maybe 10 more samples compared to bottles, so that's going to be a longer video. And that time I'm actually going to have everything sprayed beforehand instead of just spraying them during the video, because it's a 20-minute long video. But yeah, I might also do a review on Aquacorum, depending on when that comes in today. It might be out maybe 6, 7 o'clock. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your favorite fragrance in your collection is. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.